So I bought this lathe a week or so ago. It's a 1943 South Bend. It's got a quick change gearbox. It's got a taper attachment, which I don't really know how to use, but it's kind of cool. And everything works on it. It's really cool. It was kind of a barn find a buddy of mine found, and we dug it out and brought it in. So I cleaned it up. It was covered in like this stuff, just years of dust, and it was really nasty. So I scraped it and oiled it and got everything working. It works good now. But I need to wire it in, and I'm gonna wire it directly into my panel, because that's just the simplest way to do it. So let's wire this lathe in and get it working. So a couple things I like to do when I'm putting these screws back in any panel, I like to use an insulated screwdriver. And the reason is because if that screw goes in and I'm on a regular screwdriver and it cuts through a wire, I'm holding on to the metal, I'm gonna get shocked. So like here, I would get shocked. This is just a homemade insulated screwdriver, which it's just electrical tape on there. And this is an electrical advice. I'm not, I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do, but this is what I do, and it works good. I wrap it 3 or 4 times deep. Electrical tape's rated for 600 volts, so I feel safe using this, and you can see it gets chewed up. Just change it every once in a while. The other thing is when I turn this breaker on for the very first time, I'm gonna turn my face away, because if that were to arc flash, that's gonna blow up. I don't want my face right there. So you probably won't be able to see my face, but I'm not looking at this when I turn it on. And that's on, it's staying on. We can close the panel up. This is just a good practice to get into. All right, let's see if it works. Works great. That's gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna make a video on how to use those quick change gearboxes. I looked all over YouTube and I couldn't find anything on how to set up those quick change gearboxes to thread. Maybe if you buy one of these, you're supposed to automatically know how to use them. But there's actually a couple different things a couple different positions to set things in to get the right threads, and it was kind of unclear to me how to do it since this is the first lathe I've had that has one of those. So I'm gonna make a video about that, but wire it up, set in place. I replaced the old, I think it was a 9-inch South Bend, the little one I had. So that's gonna last me probably the rest of my life. It'll do everything I need around here. So happy to have it, happy it's working.